Hey guys, it's Dave here from Past Outdoors. I just wanted to take you through a couple of considerations with sleeping bags. We get a lot of people coming in, they want something that's really light, really warm and really compact, but then they want it really cheap. And unfortunately, that's just not how things in sleeping bags go. To get something compact, you need to start putting in pretty high quality down just to get that weight and the volume down. What I've got here to show you is 3 sleeping bags just to compare. These are all Cedar Summit bags, which is really great because they've got the same temperature rating, the same length and the same dimension, so it's easy to compare apples and apples. Starting at the top, I've got the cheapest. When I say the cheapest, it's the least expensive. It's not a cheap sleeping bag. This is the Hamelin -1 Celsius synthetic sleeping bag in the long size. That's coming in at $329, but it weighs 1,400 grams. So it's warm, they're all the same warmth, but it's only 329 bucks, but it is 1.4 kilos. So that's getting into, it's cheap, it's warm, but it's not that compact, and it's not that light. The next one on the list would be your Ascent sleeping bag. So it's same temperature rating once again. That's coming in at $649 retail for the long size, and it's weighing 935 grams. So you are saving a bit over 500 grams, but it is costing you about another $320. So you can start doing the maths on how much dollars save your grams. You can see there the difference in how compact they are. Cool. The next one we've got is the Spark. So this is probably the lightest and most compact in the range from Cedar Summit. So this is a Spark -1 down in the long. See how tiny that is? This is where we started, remember? That is ringing in at $699, but it's only weighing 615 grams. So that is less than half the weight of this, plus another 100 grams up your sleeve. The same temperature rating, but same size, but look how compact it is, and it's like absolutely featherweight. So that's sort of what you're gaining when you're saving a little bit of money. You're going for the bulkier. If budget's not an issue, you're going for the small and compact. One thing that's a bit where we can't compare is a synthetic bag. That thing, when it gets wringing wet, is still going to perform. These, although they're treated and they're quite waterproof with the down, when that gets really wet, that's just going to be a bag of clumpy old feathers. So there is a reason you would go a synthetic. For example, we just supply these to our emergency services customers who are going to be using them in all sorts of weather, and they want to be able to throw them in the washing machine easily after putting their patients in them. The other thing that we get with the Ascent and the Hamelin bag is a different zipper system. So if Dan comes in close on the camera here, so I've got one of the Ascent bags here, and it's got what's called the free flow zipper system. You might have seen in our review that Christine done on this Ascent bags. So it has got full length zippers all the way down onto the box feet, and it's got the zips on the other side, so you can stick your arms out it and walk around if you really need to in your sleeping bag. So that does add a little bit of bulk and a little bit of weight. Whereas all the Spark bags in the like the high temp rating, so your -1 and sort of upwards, have only got like a little half zipper. So a lot less zipper, so it's a lot more contained as a sleeping bag, but it does shave the weight and the bulk down off it. Cool, so I hope that sort of helped you sort of make a decision between how much I want to spend, how much weight I want to save, and you can now make a bit of an assessment on where I want to save that. Do I want to save money or do I want to save weight? Work out what's important to you and go from there. But as always, if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below or just reach out to the store. We're always happy to help you. And once again, if you're liking our reviews and our content, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to build our community, get that interactive feedback from you guys, and produce more content that helps you make informed decisions when purchasing outdoors kit. No worries, thanks for watching.